Anil John has been HIV positive for 15 years and dependent on medication since 1997. His life is now directly linked to international patent laws.
If we don't get second-line drugs at a cheaper price, I won't be able to afford them. But I hope the Indian government will provide them the way it provides first-line drugs.
Anil John is jobless. He works as a volunteer in the office of the Delhi Network of Positive People. The Indian Patent Act is a source of worry for him. The new changes in patent law are a gift to multinational pharmaceutical companies, but a nightmare to those living with HIV/AIDS. India took a lead in providing generic drugs and made antiretroviral treatment affordable for poor countries. As a member of the World Trade Organization, the government of India is obliged to follow WTO patent laws signed in 2005. Patents on drugs are valid for 20 years, so modified generic drugs that are cheaper can no longer enter the market. Organizations like the Affordable Medicines and Treatment Campaign say these patent issues conflict with India's obligations to public health.
What will happen is that the price of a patented drug is, so much more expensive. So it will be difficult for at the level we have is, so much poverty and it will be difficult for many people to buy those drugs because of expense reasons.
Today, fewer than 500,000 people with HIV in developing countries have access to antiretroviral drugs. 6 million people urgently need HIV/AIDS medicines. Dr. Pradeep Seth, currently experimenting on his own vaccine, strongly defends the rights of HIV-positive people.
I only said that they have to circumvent this law by some bringing out some amendment or something like that, or they should ask the foreign companies to bring down the prices. A special clause has to be introduced.
The World Health Organization has advised countries facing the AIDS pandemic to circumvent patent rules in order to fight AIDS. The network of people living with HIV/AIDS in New Delhi is concerned. It's not just about over 5 million people living with HIV in India today. In 10 years, there may be 35 million in India alone, and many more around the world. Their survival is directly linked to patent laws.
I want to see my son get married. I want to see my daughter-in-law. I want to see my grandchild. I have a great desire to live.
India's production of HIV/AIDS drugs is crucial for Anil John, India, and in fact, for the survival of Africa. The question is whether international patent laws should be allowed to spell disaster for people like Anil, who live with HIV.